The story of the embassy began through successive visions that we saw in the spirit, and we knew that God was moving us into a larger place. There were scriptures that came to us, there were dreams we had, and there were visions that we had, not just me alone, me, my wife, and so many of our ministers. And it became clear to us that God wanted to build an apostolic center where he will coordinate the affairs of revival across the nations of the world. And it came to pass that during the lockdown, the Lord gave us a strong voice on the internet. Many people began to subscribe to the witness that was coming from the prayer tent, and support began to come from various quarters, and that was how we stepped out in faith to lay the foundation of the Remnant Embassy that has become a reality today.
I am the contractor handling Remnant Christian Network Embassy. We have over 10,000 square meters, the land area. The structure that is ongoing, it's a massive structure. It's over 3,000 square meters in dimension.
We have the ground floor and the gallery. The gallery has an extension. The building entirely is in 3 zones. We have the Zone A, Zone B, and Zone C. The Zone A, the ground floor, has a seminar hall, a library, and office for protocol and security. Zone B is the main hall. That's the auditorium. We have the ground floor and the gallery. The upper floor of Zone A is the extension of the gallery, while the Zone C is a 3-floor building. We have the offices of the pastors. Last floor, which is the 3rd floor, it's for children. We have 3 different classrooms for children, and the capacity of the 3 rooms can carry more than 500 children.
There's a factor of safety for dead loads, and there's a factor of safety for live loads. Factor of safety for the dead loads is 1.6, and then the factor of safety for the live loads is 1.5. We are anticipating that this is the amount of load that will come on the structure. So we increase it by maybe 50%, hoping that in the lifetime of this structure, that load will never be exceeded. Maybe you have the capacity of this building, 3,500 people. There are certain conditions and circumstances where we can have 4,000 people here. But we are hoping that, given the amount of space provided here, we will not have the number of people here that will exceed the capacity of this building to carry. So that's what factor of safety does. It increases the capacity of the building to carry people and to carry furniture and all other things that will be added on the building.
We are looking at having 3 sources of power. We have the public power supply, we have generator, and then we have the inverter system. So we are expecting that in event of outage from public power, we should be able to switch over to generator automatically. And when we are not willing to make use of public power supply, generator or public power supply, we can equally switch to inverter system. With inverter system, we are sure of having a 24-hour power supply.
The capacity is above 2,800 square meter. The gallery inclusive, so it has the ability to house up to 4,000 people.
As at this time, we have arrived at 87% completion, and the only thing that is standing in the way of full implementation is the electrical complexities. The moment we surmount the challenge of the electrical complexities, then the other fittings like the air conditioning, the stage lights, the stage, and all the other fittings which are already available will find their peculiar places within the complex. We are hopeful that the first conference that will be held in it will be in late September. So in late September, the world will be given an opportunity to peep into the full manifestation of the Remnant Embassy, which is an apostolic and revival coordination center.